Today on the channel, we take a detour through Death Valley by way of Target with the Target exclusive Ultimate Edition, The Undertaker.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Target exclusive Ultimate Edition. In today's video, we got the latest and greatest. We got The Undertaker, but for all your Undertaker needs, Target. But for everything else wrestling related, ringside collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We'll do some comparisons later on in this very video here. But The Undertaker rides again, which I believe is his third Ultimate Edition in the Mattel Ultimates line. Have to imagine there's at least 2-3 more they could probably give us over the next couple of years. And like I said as well, this is a Target exclusive, street dated for the 21st of July, so everybody should be able to buy this if you do find it in your stores. Undertaker's here, ready to go, ready for battle, ready to see what's going on. And there he is, the Taker, in the packaging here, red, of course, instead of the other, I guess, the normal release colors. It's red, it's Target exclusive, it's red, there you go. 3 heads with this Undertaker. Of course, you got the jacket, the hands, and the title belt, and the Taker himself, looking good. Undertaker at the top, Ultimate Edition. What is else going on? 8 and up on this one. Oh my gosh, some of them are 13 and up, as we do know. 8 and up on this one, Mark Summers. Keep it on your list. And Mark's got a little list over there. Yes, that Mark Summers, unwrapped in Double Dare's own Mark Summers, over on the couch here today. Undertaker looking good on the side. WWE Legends logo at the very top. Undertaker Ultimate on the side. And then on the back, we get the tail of the tape, we get the blurb, we get the action figure glamour shot, we get the regular glamour shot. We get a lot of fun. Let's see what it says about our old friend, The Undertaker. Height, 6'10", from Death Valley, unseasonably warm. And it gets warm out there, even more warm this year. Finisher, the Tombstone. Career highlight, World Heavyweight Champion. Undertaker always cast a shadow that loomed large, but from 2007 through 2010, WWE was draped in his darkness. He won his first Royal Rumble match, won back-to-back World Heavyweight Championships at WrestleMania, and had the greatest match in WrestleMania history before collecting another World Heavyweight Championship. Throughout this time, the entire WWE locker room would rest in peace. Oh my gosh, watch out for that, of course. Nobody likes resting in peace. Or I guess people do like resting. If you're going to rest, you'd probably want to rest in peace. And you can't hide from the dead man. I know that because it says it right there. And then, of course, rest in peace. Very cool packaging design. Like a coffin is what this is. Just like a coffin. You just close it up on it. You're ready to go. Can I close it up? Yeah, maybe. See you later. Off to the side. Goodbye. Plastic prison. Like this Undertaker. I like what I see right here. 3 heads, like I talked about. Hands, title belt. Don't forget that hat. Oh my gosh, don't forget the hat. See you later. Goodbye. Head. We all want a little bit more head. I think we do. I know I do. There it is right there. Hands. Oh my gosh, the soup bones flying out. Oh my goodness. No twist ties on this one. I'm here for that too. How about that? See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business with The Undertaker. He's taking souls, digging holes, doing all that kind of stuff, as you can imagine. We'll start off with some hands here. Got 2 big old fists. Of course, the MMA-style gloves going on. 2 big fists right there. And then we get the MMA-style gloves. Have we had these hands before? The maniacal, spread-out hands. Have we had these in the MMA gloves before? They don't ring a bell, but we could have possibly. But looking good right here. They could be Vader hands for all I do remember there, too, I guess. Very easily. Of course, you get the big gold title belt here. We know this one. We love it. And when I think of this title belt in the WWE, I usually think of The Undertaker and Batista holding this one. Maybe you're different than mine. Maybe you're Triple H or some of the other, Randy Orton possibly. But I do think of The Undertaker with this one, so it is on brand, I guess, right there. We do get the black hat. Is it a Stetson? It could be. You never know. It looks like a Waylon Jennings special, if you ask me. But you do get an Undertaker hat. I'm sure this is one we've seen 100 times in the past, but it is on brand. We're used to seeing that there. Now we get the old long duster leather coat. I guess pleather probably in this case here. We've seen these before as well with Undertaker figures, just not this version in the Ultimate Edition line. Until now, first time in the Ultimate Edition line, I guess we got here. But all black attack, of course, Dead Man circa 2007, 2010, on brand right there. But now we're going to dive into Taker and his three heads, like my three sons with Fred McMurray. I believe it was Fred McMurray. My three sons, my three Undertaker heads, very similar process there. But right out of the package, you got a new Undertaker head here. He's got a little bit of that Undertaker eyeliner going on. You got the goatee, you got the long black hair. No mistake in this as the Undertaker. If somebody handed me this, I know exactly who this one is. I know it's the Undertaker. Second head here, oh my gosh, it's the Dead Man hand. He's got the tongue sticking out. He's got the white eyes. Oh my gosh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead right here. He died. But looking good. I believe we saw this head sculpt for the first time ever in a Basic 100. Quite the set. We actually did a deep dive video on this very YouTube channel on Basic Series 100. A crazy set with a lot of twists and turns and a lot of stuff maybe you don't know about. So Basic 100, definitely worth checking out that video if that is your thing. Only time I think in Mattel history we had chases of the chase. Can you believe that? Absolutely wild there. But looking good in that head sculpt. And then the third and final head sculpt here. I don't know about this one here. It's Undertaker about the same as the last one with just a little bit of teeth showing. He wanted to show those teeth just a little bit there. Not a ton of meat on the bone. So I'm going to either go with this head or the crazy eyes rolling in the back of his head and his tongue sticking out. That would be the head I'll probably end up going with. But diving into the Undertaker figure right here. A good version of 07 to 10 Undertaker here. Always liked this version of Undertaker as far as my Undertaker fandom goes. I guess this is technically Dead Man Undertaker, which Biker Taker was always my favorite Taker. I know, it's true, but I always liked the outfit on this one. I love these red kind of devilish wings over here on the side and the skull. Always thought that did pop on his outfit for whatever reason. It really gave a nice dash of color because he's always so dark. So I did like this outfit as far as Dead Man Undertaker goes. So a very good, fun figure right here, all things considered. Now, of course, articulation on this one. Arms are all the way around for us. You do get those butterfly shoulders, of course. Bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows. You know we're here for that. Hands removable back and forth, side to side. Of course, you got the part of the glove here that connects. That is removable if you want it to be. You do get the hula hoop up there at the top, plus the traditional waist. Those big old Dead Man splits. Look at that. He's ready for the Olympics here. He's headed to Paris. He's ready for the Olympics. Legs go up beautifully. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinned knees on this one here. Boot cut. Ankles back and forth, side to side, up and down. A little bit tighter than I would like it to be. And, of course, the Todd McFarlane style toe articulation down there looking good. Love, of course, the tattoos on the Undertaker. You got to have those. They all kind of do run together, that's for sure. But I always love the dash of color on the forearms. Always a dash of color in a sea of darkness is what that is. And looking good here. Of course, got the top where you're accustomed to with Undertaker around this time. Talked about the design. Black boots, black gloves. You got the black elbow pad over here. Not a ton of stuff to talk about with this Undertaker figure, all things considered, but it is a very nice figure, a very smooth figure, as all things considered as well. This is one of those ones, he's only $22.99. I don't know if that's going to be fixed. We've seen some Target pricing issues as of late. We saw that MJF John Moxley 2-pack from AEW, only $20, probably should be more than that. This one here usually should be around $30, instead $22.99. Hey, collectors getting a deal for once. We're here for that. I may pick up another one of these Undertakers. I kind of feel like I want to display one with the whole regalia, and then I want to have one in kind of his wrestling gear. At least that's where I'm at right now. And $22.99 makes that a little bit easier to do, if you ask me. So looking pretty good, all things considered, this Undertaker. Imagine he will fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%. What do you know? He's fitting on that stand. He's ready to go. He's ready for a battle. He's ready to take on all comers. He is the Undertaker, of course. But we've got other Undertakers from the Ultimate line over the years. really kind of yin and yang in his whole career right here, which is pretty cool to get all versions of The Undertaker. I still think there maybe could be a couple of more Ultimate Undertakers, and I'm sure there will be. Of course, Hall of Famer, one of the most popular superstars of all time. You have to imagine we're going to see a few more Undertakers in the Ultimate line, but this one's a pretty fun one. Could be one of the sleeper ones of this year, if you ask me. If we're doing the top 10 now, he very well could sneak his way into the top 10 Ultimates, maybe even middle of the pack at this point. That Piper's going to be tough to beat. Asuka's going to be tough to beat. We've had a lot of good Ultimates in 2024. We'll see what the back half has to come as well. But we got 2 Ultimates prior to this one here. And I did mention Basic 100, an interesting set. There's that Basic 100 Undertaker. Had that handy. Of course, that was a cool set as well because every single figure in that line had a new head sculpt, which I thought was a really cool idea as well. So Undertaker Ultimate Edition, Target exclusive. There it is. What are your guys' thoughts? Is this a pickup for you? Is it a pass? Is it a long game? Is it I can't live without this, especially for $22.99? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And you made it this far, you might as well thumbs up the video, like the old video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day, and then some. We're going to have more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, best way to support this very YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. So much content every single day to make your head spin. That's what it'll be. But check out the Patreon for plenty of more videos, of course. Check out ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. Hit me up on SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for the Undertaker Ultimate Edition Target exclusive, I'm Kyle. Rest in peace.